guys. Just wanted to come out here and say, make sure you hit up Underdog Wireline, man. These guys really know what they're doing. They got it going. I've worked with them personally on the field. I know you've heard me say it 100 times, but it's the truth. So look, they offer emergency shower trailers. They offer lay-down machines. They offer cool-down trailers. They even offer wireline, slick line, braided line, whatever you need. They probably got whatever line that you want, bro. So hit these guys up. Give them a call at this number, and support them like they support us.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Patch Boyz here with some more exciting news. So we got a little partnership going with Colin McClellan, also known as Frack Slap. You guys know him from the podcast. And, of course, the people from the industry know him as the Roughneck from West Texas, doing big things, right? So he's got a new app coming out. It's called the Collide app. It's a community-based app for oil and gas industry. It's a public forum, basically, where you can go join in conversations with other people that are like-minded or have like jobs in the oil business or different jobs, right? It also has a YouTube like platform where you can search videos and learn about anything in the oil field. It features AI. You can also ask direct questions to and get a direct answer really quick. Man, and if you're looking for a job, Collide Jobs is there to help, man. This is an all-inclusive app, fantastic for the oil and gas industry. I hope you guys can join the Patch Boyz there. Thank you. Hey, what's up, everybody? Patch Boyz here with the big announcement. So Best, which is one of our sponsors here at Patch Boyz Podcast, is going to have Best Turkey Fest. They've had it for a couple years now. This is going to be at the Horseshoe Arena, November 16th. It's going to be a wider range of things going on, right? They're going to have food trucks so you can eat, some cold beer to drink. There's going to be a free car show going on with a burnout booth. They're going to have tons of family fun going on. So if you guys can make it, show up. You'll see the Patch Boyz there. They also have a wider range of sponsorships. So if you're looking to help the community, if you're looking to contribute and you want to be a sponsor, they have sponsorships ranging from bronze to platinum. That'd be $500 to $5,000. And you're going to be feeding a wider range of families, all the way from 5 families to 80 families, depending on what you can do, right? But if you want to help and you want to jump in and be a sponsor, man, it'd be widely appreciated. We appreciate you guys, and we appreciate Best. Thank you. Hey, what's up, everybody? Patch Boyz back again. We got a special guest today. Visiting us again is Aquila. You want to say what's up?
Yeah. I don't know why I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Damn. It's crazy because you're like the one that's been on here the most.
Yeah,
bro.
the most.
No
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
Hey, it's just very welcoming atmosphere. So
Yeah, that's good, man. That's good. I'm glad we wanted to bring you on. I mean, you had a special announcement to put out, and I'm glad we're able to get you on, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Props to y'all for putting it together so short notice. I know a lot of this industry is very, spontaneous, and shit happens last minute and it changes up pretty quick. So thank y'all for making the time and arranging y'all's lifestyle to get this done, because I know how that gets.
No problem, man. No problem. So what's going on, man? What's the big announcement you got?
Big announcement is I'm finally going on my first tour. I will be covering 30 cities on a North American tour with Phora and Tyla Yaweh this fall. It's kicking off October 27th, and you can get your tickets right now.
Nice, man. Congrats. So where do you get the tickets?
www.forattour.com. It ain't my tour, so I'm very grateful to be a part of it. Shout out my DJ Antonio Diego for pulling me in on this. He's a pretty big DJ where he's at in his world, and when they were looking for an opening act, he swung me into that spot. So it was a cool little side door that I was able to get into right there.
Absolutely, man. Yep. That's a great opportunity, and I'm glad you got it. I know you've been hustling. You've been changing things up. You know what I'm saying? The hairdo, the clothes, everything.
I was talking to Pat about this the other day, and it's interesting because y'all found me at a very, different place of my life prior to where I've been at.
Yeah.
And, it's just real cool because I originally was making, alternative rock music and stuff like that. And then that was during COVID. I was signed to an indie label out in Odessa, and I ran that for about 2.5 years. And then, And then we went on the story about how I went to Ashton and then tried to do this whole country wave and stuff like that. So when y'all found me, I was mid, who
Transition.
am I? And we had that whole conversation, stuff like that. I was ready to hang it up. And then Thomas came into the picture and picked your boy up. I'm like, nah, like you still got it. Like dusted me off, and then so now like people are like, damn, like you don't even look how you looked back in May or whenever it was, that I was wearing like the cowboy, and I was like shooting landmen and stuff like that, just really embodying like the West Texas kind of atmosphere. But this is kind of who I really feel comfortable being. It's kind of like an alt rock little hip hop shit, man. So
I think it's cool.
It's really cool that you're able to do that as a human. Like if anything, I want to just inspire people to just try different things, and you'll know who you are when you find it for sure. Yeah, you'll feel the most comfortable, and that's where you should probably stick.
Yeah, I mean, nobody really needs to be boxed in. I know we talked about it before and everything, that boxing people in is kind of stupid these days. Everybody's such a mixture. Music is so mixed. Like, it's crazy. And I identify a little bit with that because I'm a fucking huge hip-hop fan. Yeah. But I'm a huge norteño fan, too. I grew up with it my whole life. So we're a mixed bunch, right? Especially, like, when you talk about the Patch Boys. Ricky's always had this prep style to him and a little bit of Tejano to him, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I've had this little, and I've been a kicker my entire life. Well, that's what we called them back then. I don't know what the fuck they call them. The kids call them now, right? But kickers were, guys that wore Western wear, right?
You would have had a fucking Edgar if you were back in them days. It would have been, you know what I mean?
I don't know, dude. You met my dad, right? But it's a mixed bag right now, and you see the kids out right now too, like. It's fucking crazy shit. Kids that are listening to like Peso Pluma and shit like that, it's so mixed. Like you see these kids, they're dressed hip hop and all this shit, but they're really going to listen to banda. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just a different
really
form.
Crazy. Yeah,
it's just a different medium for people to identify with, man.
Yeah.
So
and I think really cool. I think we kind of deal with that too. I mean, like because we first came on, it was like a straight oil field kind of style thing.
Yeah.
But we really go everywhere. You know what I mean? So, and I think sometimes people think we're just straight oil field, just straight drillers and hands and fucking. You know what I mean? But we go everywhere. You know what I mean? So we kind of get that too. What you're saying, like people kind of put you in a box, but then you kind of move all over the place and you figure out who you are, right?
Exactly.
And what you do best, right?
You just got to push the envelope within yourself, and then just stay true to that at that moment, regardless of what it is.
Yeah. So on this tour, how's it gonna be laid out? How many months you're just gonna be living on the road? Like, how's it gonna go?
So when we take off at the end of October, we won't be back until December 23rd. So it's like 60 days, I think, bro, straight. And that's gonna be an experience within itself. That's something that I've dreamt about doing for the past 10 years. That's like kind of always been my trajectory. I've always just wanted to go on tour. That's kind of it. I've always told God, like, just get me on it. And if we want to like hang it up or whatever, let's just do it. But this is kind of like this is where I wanted to be. So
that's awesome.
It's kind of scary now that it's actually going to happen. And then it's not just me, I got my whole family that I need to worry about along with it. So picking up and leaving for 2 months is nuts. Like, you're about to leave for a week, and I'm sure it's like, fuck, I got a lot of shit still got to take care of for a week. So it comes with that mindset, as well as thinking like, are they gonna be fine? Like, what kind of things am I gonna miss out on? You know what I mean? Shit like that. You kind of trying to have to tune out, because the bigger picture is like, my goal is to get on. I mean, my goal is to capitalize on this tour and like really spread the name out far wide, and just show out, just go on stage, do what I do, and hopefully land a deal. That's like the biggest goal of this tour, is to, because everybody on the tour is already signed to a major. So I know the fact that the A&Rs and the executives are going to be at these shows. Especially out in LA and all that shit. And then we'll be in New York and Brooklyn and stuff too. So like, I know that there's going to be that
you'll have eyes on you.
The eyes that you always needed, they're gonna be on this tour. So that's kind of like the goal of mine, is to
that's badass,
bring
man.
home the bag.
Hopefully we're we're rooting for you, and like don't forget about the small ones when you get up there. You know what I'm saying?
That's a crazy saying, but I feel like I'm always gonna be like, quote unquote, one of the small ones. That's how I always felt in my heart. So like, I give a fuck, bro. I think I'm always gonna be like that. I guess I don't hope I don't shoot myself in the foot.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna come back, fucking security guards all right here and shit.
just to come here with us, and shit.
Big Lou, right? What's his name?
Bro, Big Lou, yeah. I wish I could take his ass on tour, but
Yeah.
they only gave me a bunk, so
Yeah.
I gotta just squeeze in there, get in there where I can.
That dude's cool, man. I follow him on. We follow him on the Instagram, and you know him with the guns and the security. I'm like, that
yo,
shit's
you know,
cool.
he
You
would
don't
be,
fuck around.
he would be a
No,
good
no.
fucking. He would be a good guest to get because that's
Yeah.
like an interesting side of the industry too, right? Because he's worked with some big names, you know,
Yeah.
who go through Dallas or whatever. But I think he just like stopped training with, or he graduated with the SWAT out in Florida or some shit.
Oh, damn.
This earlier this year,
Yeah.
and he kicked off his security agency.
Damn.
That's how I found out about.
That's
him.
fucking badass, man.
That is cool. He's got
Especially-
like the gold guns and shit.
especially
like,
nowadays,
it's
man.
cool, dude.
So how do you feel? How do you feel about all this fucking volatility going on, right, in the music industry, right? Because it's flipped on its fucking head right now. Nobody knows who to trust, who's fucking satanic, who's not, who's fuck. You know what I mean? It's so much shit going around. You're gonna be up there in New York. There's so many artists, and the whole fucking Diddy scandal is like branched out to so many.
Yeah.
Like, it's an industry you want to break into. How do you feel about that? You worry about that? Like, somebody's going to approach you to do some shit that you aren't ready to do. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's just fuck. I think it's just a matter of like knowing yourself and like what morals you kind of have to stand on. You have to stand for something. I think you get into shit when you don't know like what you stand for. But what helped me really like be faithful and like confident in taking on this tour is like it's called the Child of God tour. And I think that's very rare for a musician to, and you're seeing a bunch of big name artists turning and speaking about Jesus. There's this kid named Miles Minnick. I don't know if y'all have heard about him yet.
I've heard the name.
He's from the Bay and he's making like hyphy music, like shit that slaps, and it's all Christian and it's not like corny anymore. Like he's putting his stuff up to get Grammys and people are accepting it, you know, like especially out in Oakland. And they don't even know it's Christian music. It's just that good of music. He just happens to stand for God. And there's a bunch of that like trickling down to these like other artists and stuff. And I seen Phora, this is his tour. He's putting out like, is it secular or is it non-secular music when it's talking about God? Do you know?
I'm not sure.
Couldn't tell you, man. Couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I don't know.
One of the two, but
Yeah.
like his content is getting more religious based and it's showing more of God and like kind of,
Okay.
you know, finding him in everybody's own way. But it's just weird. There's little signs here and there, like Tyla, Tyla Yaweh. The Yahweh is like a big thing for me. Aquila's biblical. It's just like a lot of biblical things that made, and it might, saying it out loud, it might be a front on, I'm not going to speak against any of those guys, but I'm excited to like learn more about them, like on the tour bus and seeing like behind the scenes and like, you know what I mean? Trying to see is this shit real?
Yeah.
And I'm not going to judge anybody if it's not, but for me, like it makes me feel comfortable because it's like I'm going to be able to speak about God on stage and like feel like nobody's against me on that right now, you know?
For sure.
So
That's badass, man.
That's kind of my
People are-
angle with it, bro.
People are standing up. You can see it. Like more and more people, the more and more things happen where you feel it's an attack on God, the more and more people are standing up for God.
I think it's getting like people are getting scared too. You know, that fear of God is real. Like that'll bring you to God quick. You know, something scares the shit out of you.
Yeah.
So it could be that too. People are getting scared, and unfortunately, maybe that's sometimes what you need.
Yeah.
To start talking about them and realize like that's where our only hope is at. You know.
Yeah. And it's like it's funny because I ask you that because even for me, I sit and think about it sometimes.
What's that?
Like I think about like what you're doing as someone in the media or somebody who's putting information out there. Like what kind of information are you putting out? Is it the correct information? Is it information that's working against God or working for God? And I sit and think about it sometimes because we could be talking about something that is very innocent and we don't think that it's gonna change anybody's mind one way or another, but it could. So I'm always like it's hard, and we're low level. You can imagine like fucking people that have crazy pull in the world, and that's why when we're being harsh on fucking singers or whoever we talk about, right?
Yeah,
I'm being harsh on them. I won't speak for Ricky, right? But I'm being harsh on them because they have so much fucking pull. You could literally change the world. and you have so much fucking pull, and you decide to just fucking run stupid with it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So shit like that, like it's scary for me. So I can understand your side of it, but I'm glad you got on a platform that's gonna let you, you know, stand where you stand on business. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I'm not even too sure if Phora makes Christian music. I'm not saying this is like a Christian tour or anything like that, but just the fact that it's called Child of God Tour and stuff like that, I think it gives me the opportunity to just be myself and what I stand for.
Just feel comfortable with it.
Yeah, right? And like bring it in a sense where it doesn't feel like you're like pressuring people to convert or nothing like that, you know. So it'll be interesting to see how
the Christian music right now is it's surging. I see that, but let me tell everybody who does Christian music right now, you're not ever gonna beat out POD and Creed, bro. in my lifetime, when I was a young kid and everything, like I don't give a fuck who it is nowadays or what. I'll put POD and Creed versus anyone right now. You know what I'm saying? Step up to the plate. I know a lot of country artists are heading that way like crazy, and
I like Jelly Roll's approach to it because it's very like it's very honest, and he's very like me. Like I identify a lot with him because he's very proud to be like a sinner and a fuck up, but he's honest about like changing that narrative within himself, you know. And a lot of my music I've listened to, and like I have a song called Silver Bullet, and it talks about like alcohol abuse within a household and what that does to a relationship and shit that I saw growing up. And it's just like songs like that you're open and honest about. Like I have a song I'll play for y'all off the record, and it's called The Car, and it just talks about like getting your like what happens when you get your car repossessed, and like how the fuck you deal with that with the family and shit like that. So I think my approach going forward with my music is going to be more of just like my life experience versus like trying to make a hit record for TikTok or trying to make something for the public. Yeah. I'm just going to tell my story, and whoever rides with it fucking rides with it, and then whoever doesn't, then fuck, I don't give a shit anymore.
Yeah. I like that, man. I like that stance. You know what I mean? Like because
if you're chasing likes, it gets hard.
That's
like,
all we that's all we do in the entertainment industry is you want the eyes. That's all you want.
I mean, every time we put a reel out, you just like, man, you never know. Like sometimes you get 20, 10K, you know what I mean? And then sometimes you only get 300, but you're like, at least I'm putting shit out. That's where you gotta look at it,
for
right?
sure.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it is stressful, right? I would think, especially for an artist, right? Music artist, like you put stuff out, you're like, man, I hope I get a lot of views, right? Isn't it like
it's
that?
Weird. It's really weird because that video I had posted myself changing packing on a well did like fucking 30,000 views, and it was like, oh, you know, fuck, he's working just like us. And then when I went on the road with Antonio, we did the F1 Trillion tour last month. Nobody really even knew about it though. You know what I mean? And it's not like I was trying to like make sure people knew about it, but like I'm in the fucking room with Post Malone and shit. Yeah. And it's like getting like 50 likes.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
what the hell?
It's crazy because Post Malone's so viral. You know
I understand it.
Yeah.
That was more for me though, right? Because I think that's why I didn't try to like publicize it too much or go too crazy like, yo, I'm on the tour or whatever. Because I went out to Bangor, Maine. I don't know if you ever heard of that. It's like literally the farthest east you could probably get in the country, and it's like this little small town. It's like Derry, Maine. Okay. Like Stephen King's It. Yeah. They have like a shop that's like dedicated to the movie. Okay. And it is a scary ass town, bro. But shout out Bangor, Maine. That shit was dope. That's what's and then I flew back, and then they wanted me to go to Boston the next day. Fucking went to Boston the next day. I did like 9,000 miles in 4 days, bro. I was fucking beat.
That's crazy.
And I was able to like perform at like the after party. I was able to shoot some content for the tour and shit like that. But it's crazy to I think I was getting back to saying like that shit didn't get no love on social media for me. Yeah. But the shit that did get love was just me working and being honest of like, hey, this is my name and how I came about it. I'm like,
and I think it has to do with the region, right?
That's
like,
true.
The region here in Texas, like everyone is so in tune with the oil field life and what we do. Like a lot of the oil field stuff that we do, it gets big, right? Yeah. If we wanted to, it would be the only content that we do, but that's not what we want to do, right? We want to branch out and everything. And some of the extra stuff that we do doesn't go as hot as the oil field stuff that we do because we're connected in that field, right?
That's true.
I think eventually when you branch out to these different cities, like you said, this tour is going to give you, that kind of exposure. So Yeah, man, it's crazy shit. They come down here and fucking perform at a well site. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, you catch a little bit of heat, you come down here, perform for one of these motherfuckers out here doing an overnight. Hey, you never know, man. That shit'll go viral.
That would be sick.
Fucking to you.
We could probably set some shit like that.
Hey, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so yeah, it's badass to hear, man. I'm glad that that's going well for you. I know you're also doing designing and all this stuff. You want to talk about that stuff?
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. No, I definitely I use that to like keep paying my dues to the art. I'm real big on like respecting the game and shit like that. I used to have a baseball coach back in the day. His name was Oscar Luna, and he was always like, the game knows when it's being cheated. Yeah. And like for me, doing art work for people, designs, I'm building websites now. That's something I'm new into, but I got real good at it.
That's badass, man.
And it's just being of service, being a man of service to your fellow neighbor, and just realizing like we're all on the planet at the same time, literally at the same time, and the chances of that happening are very fucking small as it is. So like, just to help you out create something and bring it to life is like, it's an honor for me to do that, and I feel like that's just good karma to do it with intent of like, I'm trying to help you. I'm not trying to get nothing out of it. Obviously you try to make some money and like help feed your family and shit, because bro, it's so weird. I've been applying like crazy. I think I've done like 25 to 30 applications trying to get back in the field, and I can't get in. I've done interviews with like Apache, Oxy, fucking Diamondback as like getting on back on as like a well analyst or trying to get back to pumping, and nothing, bro, is going through. Damn. And I was like praying about it, and I even like broke down in church I think last week, and I was just I don't understand. Yeah. And then I thought about it, and I was like, I think when I took the leap of quitting my job that one day and went all in on myself in this music industry, and just the whole energy of going solo, I think I did it to the point where it's like God's like, nah, like I'm not gonna. You can't go back to that. Yeah. And then the whole tour thing kind of got brought on me a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, okay, maybe that's why I can't get a job, because I wasn't gonna be able to go to it. You know,
everything for a reason.
It's fucking scary. It's crazy.
Yeah. How was it happy? I'm sorry, man.
No, go ahead.
Were you happy when you got that call? Like,
hell yeah. Fuck yeah,
call
bro.
you and just say, hey, you want to do it, or what's up?
No, so like I said, we were in the East Coast for those two posty dates, and bro, I went out there on my own dime. Like I had my family that helped me out get out there. Flights and shit are crazy expensive, and to fly back and then to wake up and go back again, and it showed a lot on my end, like how much I'm willing to put myself through to like be a man of service, like I said, and like to be in the rooms, and like I'm still hungry for this shit. I think a lot of the game is passion and hunger, and what are you willing to, how much are you willing to give of yourself to get to where you're trying to go? Yeah. So I think that proved a lot to them. So I think a couple of weeks I got the call from Antonio. He's kind of like he's a DJ first, but he's kind of coming in as like my manager on the side. So he's like trying to get me opportunities, and like Justin and Pat earlier, I'm kind of putting their shit on, but earlier in the year kind of got together and were trying to help me and Thomas out. And then there was a situation that happened with Antonio that Pat and Justin were like, all right, let's do this. So that got me in the door with Antonio, and then he's pulling his weight and like getting me in rooms and shit that hopefully will be better for my career. But he ends up calling me a couple weeks after we get back from Boston, and he's like, I'm gonna give you an opportunity based off like what you did for me out east and shit, because I basically was his cameraman too. You know what I mean? Like I was making sure like everything that he was doing, from like going to the show, being backstage, doing the after party, the airport, all that shit was getting documented, putting that all, consolidating all that shit and getting it back to him the next morning, Yeah. Like when we were in Bangor, I think the after party ended at 2 a.m. and I had him his recap back by like 7 because I went straight to the airport, and I went to like the family bathroom, bro, and I was like, I should have recorded it, but I took like one of those shore showers, like where I just fucking went to the sink and got like the paper towels and shit. Bath or what? Yeah, bro, big ass Mexican in the fucking and yeah, I guess I really proved myself to him, and I was really honored that he was able to like be like, all right, bro, like I'm gonna give you a chance to come open up this fucking tour. and it's sponsored by not sponsored, it's backed by Live Nation, which is like a big promotion company in the music world. So like they own a bunch of venues. And then to get into that database in itself, like you have to be signed. So the fact that I'm like the only unsigned artist on the bill, it's just like, fuck, it's just a blessing. So it made sense to do it. So I'm super excited and thankful. I think it was just a matter of like how, like I said, how much am I willing to push myself to keep going?
Yeah.
And it's hard, but I was able to get it broken up, man. So super excited, dog.
Yeah,
super excited.
Nothing good ever comes easy, right? So, and I think this is gonna be great for you. Like everything that you're saying is true. That exposure, it's gonna mean everything. I think
it is, bro. It's a lot of eyes. I'm gonna be pulling up with merch. You know, just trying to extend the brand. But I think the biggest thing, I'm just gonna try to like not get in my head so much when I'm on the road, because I know it's probably gonna happen.
For sure.
You know, fucking, I think it's like 18 states, 30 shows, 58 days, and you know, be living on a fucking tour bus for the next couple months. So it's gonna be a ride. So I'm excited to talk about it after I get back.
Stay in your faith cool, and stay connected to family and
dog. Solid, I know, because the devil plays out there. So
for sure,
I'm not, and like I stopped drinking. So I think I'm about almost 2 months sober.
Congratulations. That's big. That's
Thank
a good
you,
deal,
bro.
That's tough.
It is. It's shitty sometimes, because like even like social settings like this, like you want to crack one just to chill.
Of course.
And even like last night, we were at Bohemian, and you know, my wife has been good. She was like about a month and a half in, and she had a little mocktail last night, but she deserved it. Kids have been shit. But
it gets wild, man.
What was I saying?
You stopped drinking?
Yeah. I stopped drinking. I stopped like smoking. None of that shit, bro. So I'm just trying to be as clean as I can. That way I can be sharp. Because out on the road, it's like cool to like the average person. It's like, holy fuck, you know, you're like,
of course,
partying and shit. But bro, the fucking days in Boston and stuff, it was all work. It was like, it was cool to be in the setting, but like you're working and you're
it's
like,
all grind,
and you're trying to like expose yourself to people the right way. You can't be slipping up. You can't be getting sloppy drunk. You can't, you know, you have an image to withhold. And I have a lot of people riding on me back home, you know, here, that I think about the past decade that have supported me, you know, financially, spiritually, however it is, to get me to this where I'm at right now. So like, that's kind of been my worry, is am I going to blow all that shit away and fuck up a good opportunity just because I'm trying to go party and all this dumb shit? Like, that's not what I'm about no more. And I had gotten told my reputation was a little weird the other day. And he was like, I thought you were a big drug addict. I was like, what the fuck? He's like, yeah, man, like this guy told me, like, yeah, he's good, he's a good artist, but he's like big into drugs. And I was like, what the fuck? So they had, I won't drop any names, but we were like taking these trips, and they were like watching me, like waiting to see if I was gonna break or I was gonna like skip out and go do some shit.
I gotta go to the restroom real quick.
Yeah, like they were waiting for me to fuck up, and then I never did. So they were, bro pulls me aside. He's like, hey man, like I just want to tell you, like you're actually kind of like a square dude. Like you don't really drink, none of that. And I'm like, nah, I've just never been one to really like it. He's like, well, it's because I was told that you were like big into drugs and stuff. And I was like, I have a song called Flatline, which just talks about like the first and last time I did coke and shit. But I think maybe you just have to be more careful about the info you put out into the world, you know? So, I'm carrying myself to the standard of like how I want my daughter to see me and shit. And like, that shit is real, so you got to be careful on how you promote yourself. And shit,
fucking media don't play it, bro.
And I know this is just local, so like at a global scale, it's probably worse, you know. So I got to be and then they're always gonna find shit. Skeletons are always gonna come out. I think it's just better to be open and honest.
And I think in those settings, it's the availability, right?
What's that?
It's kind of hard, the availability of drugs and drinking and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard for somebody to be like, that guy is a fucking drug addict, and it not happen. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think if they see it at least twice, like out in this shit, and you're like not using, they're like, okay, that was bullshit.
Yeah.
So hopefully that shit gets cleared up, but it's such a pain in the ass with
I thought it was
stuff
hilarious.
like that,
I thought it was fucking hilarious.
Hey everybody, Patch Boyz here. We want to do this quick short so we can provide some information about our new sponsors, Underdog Wireline. You can see I'm wearing their merch here. So I just want to tell you a few things that they provide. Of course, they're in Wireline. In Wireline, they provide pump down, logging, pipe recovery services, and as well production work. And some of the other stuff that they provide, they have emergency shower trailers and cool down trailers for rent. At the end of this, we're going to put their contact information. They believe in us, we believe in them, and I think we're a match made in heaven. We appreciate all the support, and we hope that you support Underdog Wireline as well. Thank you guys. Hey, what's up, everybody? Patch Boyz here with some more exciting news. So we got a little partnership going with Colin McClellan, also known as Frack Slap. You guys know him from the podcast. And, of course, the people from the industry know him as the Roughneck from West Texas, doing big things, right? So he's got a new app coming out. It's called the Collide app. It's a community-based app for oil and gas industry. It's a public forum, basically, where you can go join in conversations with other people that are like-minded or have like jobs in the oil business or different jobs, right? It also has a YouTube like platform where you can search videos and learn about anything in the oil field. It features AI. You can also ask direct questions to and get a direct answer really quick. Man, and if you're looking for a job, Collide Jobs is there to help, man. This is an all-inclusive app, fantastic for the oil and gas industry. I hope you guys can join the Patch Boyz there. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, shit, I got in trouble.
Perception is crazy. You good, Rick?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're good.
Yeah, so this is that whole fucking media shit and you know, having some personal.
Yeah, my bad.
No, you're good. You're good.
I'm new to this whole shit, man. So like, even me posting like that I was here, it's like, yo, take that shit down. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like this shit. It's not just being. I guess I'm just so used to being independent and stuff.
Yeah,
I bet it's a lot of stress. I know. Like, I mean, I can only imagine like having to have somebody. I mean, even like we feel like that sometimes. Like it's like a little bit of weight on you, right?
Yeah,
like,
bro. It's kind of like, fuck.
Yeah. But I mean, hey, man, you know, you're learning, bro.
I'm still learning. But me, it's just being excited too, right? Because like you just want to tell people. It's like any other news, you know. Like maybe if you're gonna have a kid or whatever, I don't know, you just won the lottery or some shit. Like there's that in you. Like you need to share it with people.
Absolutely.
And I think keeping them lit on this shit has been the hardest thing, bro.
Really?
So far, yeah. Because I just want to tell everybody I know that has supported me tell them about the tour and shit. Yeah. And that's why I'm like, let's just not release this until the 21st when everything's clear, because there's contracts still being signed and shit. And a lot can happen still, you know, shit can get pulled, and that's the way the world is sometimes.
So you got pretty much somebody watching your every move on social media right
Yes,
now.
Bro. Like, I was like, fuck. Yeah. But it's crazy. It's good, though, because it's all good intention. Like, because there's a shock factor about announcing something.
For sure.
Yeah.
You know, and if you give too much out too early, it's like it takes away the whole fucking.
It's a lot of money, too.
Shock.
Right? And involved in this, right? So that's
and it's not my tour. You know what I mean? So like, I'm a guest in the room. I still have to remember that too, you know. And I don't want to fuck. You
try to be respectful.
There's people that come in like a I don't know, a fucking. Yeah, I'm sure I've seen it. Like a foreman came in, a new foreman or a new supervisor, and they come in too strong.
Yeah,
my man knows all about.
Don't get received that well. Yeah,
and then there's one that does come in like he just wants to get to know everybody, and then he slowly builds his character in. Like it's, you know, it's one of those things.
Yeah, for sure.
And then in the industry, everybody's ego is so fragile. I guess anybody is, but fuck anybody. The oil field especially is fucking crazy.
The oil field has its egos 100. We've talked about it many
Everybody's
times
pissed
before.
in contests every fucking day, but I've been out here 19 years.
That's what it's about,
here, bro.
Yeah.
Have you been out here? Y'all been out there 19 years or some shit?
I'm on 17 in my spot.
I started in 07, so you know I'm about 3 years away, I guess.
That's fire.
Yeah, bro. I mean, and you don't think of it, you know. I always tell people this all the time. Like, dude, I remember being the young guy. Like, guys be like, hey, how old are you? And like, damn, you're young here. I'm like, yeah. Now I'm like 30, and I'm telling this guy, hey, you're fucking young, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's so weird though, right? Like, you think about it, like, damn, man.
It's a conveyor belt, bro, and then you don't even realize it. And then, like these young cats coming out of Midland, you know, like JD and John Montez, and there's a bunch of other artists, fucking Young Zay and shit. They're like 18, 19, you know, and I'm just like, holy fuck, you know?
Yeah.
And I think I'd said something the other day we were talking. I think I had said it on here, but they were talking about like, oh, he had a 1999 tat. Somebody had a 1999 tat.
Oh yeah.
And they're going around saying like the year. I was born in 2003. And they're like coming to me and they're like, what year were you born? I was like 1996. And they're like, damn, you're the OG, bro. I was like, shut the fuck up.
The 90s, it's crazy because the 90s for us are like, man, you're fucking young, bro.
Yeah.
And but now these motherfuckers are like when we had Drake on, he was like, you motherfuckers are old.
I know. And I was like,
how
damn.
old's Drake?
And he's 30.
Yeah.
He's 30. But he was like, but when we were talking about graduation dates.
Oh, yeah.
That's where like, yeah, you motherfuckers are old. And like, yeah, we are, motherfucker. We are. Yeah, no doubt about it.
It takes a minute. It hits you like, damn, dude. You know what I mean? Like, it's, at 35, you know.
I don't mind being the OG. I feel like I've already grown into it. I definitely did my shit when I had the time. In my 20s, I fucked shit up. I'm lucky to be alive. And it's that's the type of shit that we did, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. And now I'm cool with easing into OG status and fucking teaching these young bucks and shit. Like I hired on one of my buddy's sons, and like it's fucking crazy because like he, you know, it's my homeboy's son that I saw when he was a little kid, and now he works for me, and it's wild. You know what I mean? Now I got to keep him safe and make sure he's paid and all this shit. And it's weird. I'm the fucking old guy.
You're that guy you're looking up to. Like,
yeah. It's fucking crazy, man. But it's cool. It's cool. I feel like if we take it in stride and we ease into it, it doesn't mean just because you're an OG that you're trash. The OGs get the status, man. You talk about like OGs like fucking Snoop. Who fucks with Snoop? Let's be real.
Yeah.
Snoop can get into any fucking room, motherfucker. Like, there's people that, you know, okay, man, you're in the gangster rap game. This is what you do, and these are the fucking concerts you play. Fucking Snoop will be on a country concert, Peso Pluma fucking concert. Like, he's across the world. There's not a bigger, for me, there's a lot of hip hop stars and number ones and all this bullshit, but there's not a bigger hip hop star than Snoop because that motherfucker can go anywhere and be respected.
It's true.
So,
how though?
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. It's crazy. You know how?
It's rare.
Because that motherfucker ain't never disrespected nobody's craft.
His character is
never.
Fucking
hey, you're a fucking cook? Man, I love that fucking food. I love, cooking. Let's fucking make a show out of it. He has built his way into the Mexican culture like crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Mexicans love that motherfucker, dude. It's crazy. And he's like a chameleon of sorts in that way, you know what I mean? But he's an OG, and he's still one of the baddest motherfuckers. When people see him, they go crazy, you know what I mean?
He's a good actor too, man.
Oh, yeah.
I just saw Baby Boy the other day.
I forgot he was in Baby Boy.
He's got that weird hair and shit.
He was a dick in that movie.
I didn't like him in Baby Boy.
Remember his pimp phase? He had a pimp phase too.
I liked him better in Training Day.
Oh,
you know
with the wheelchair? Yeah, that was good.
But yeah, he's all over the fucking place, man.
Martha Stewart and shit.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah.
That's my baby Martha, he says. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Like he's pimping her and shit. Go make some cakes, bitch. You know what I mean? That motherfucker, he's hilarious. But he carries himself the exact same way across every fucking, every platform. So that's why he's so fucking huge.
So hanging out with Post, how was that? Like, I mean, you're with another celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you just shut up, bro. You just really just shut up and hope like you don't fucking make a fool of yourself, But
he seems so fucking down there. Like he could be here right now, cool as fuck, drinking a Bud Light.
Bro, honestly, he's probably cooler than anybody, Yeah. I think that's why people love him as much. Like they love Snoop and shit. So I think it comes down to being your character is gonna shine through, bro. Yeah. Every time. Yeah. I think there's hope. I think there's hope for good people to still be in the business. I think there's enough snakes and there's enough slimy shit. I read something that it's God's time to shine these next 1,000 years or something. There's what was it? I wish I don't butcher it, but it was like 2,000
or something.
Yeah, it was like 2,000 years this happened, and then this next 2,000 years this happened, and now we're coming on the reign of God, and like He's gonna shine now. Yeah, like He let all this other shit go and be in the front light and all that shit. Yeah, and now we're turning a page where it's gonna be like God's children are gonna shine now. I think maybe that's why everything's getting exposed the way it is.
It's crazy because it's the information era. This is or misinformation era, however you want to see it, right? So
right.
And I think that's what's making people open up. A lot of people were really cool with the status quo for so many fucking years, and like, I don't have to pick a side, and I don't have to stand up for this, and I don't have, me being one of them. I 100% put myself in that mix.
Same,
where I'm
yeah.
like, let them live, and I'll live over here. But here in the past year, 2 years or so, it's gotten to the point, and I even told my wife, because my wife will tell me, he's like, why are you so upset? Or why do you get upset about that, this and the other? I used to let it go, but now I don't feel like it's time to stand up. It's not time to let none of this shit go. And the main thing that we're standing up for is God. That's the main thing, because it's an attack. It seems like every fucking time you turn something on, there's an attack on God. So it's good to see the people that stand for God stand up. And I when I say God, I mean it in a very open sense, right? There's people that stand for Islam and their religion. I'm not bashing anybody's religion. Whatever religion you believe, most religions are for good, not evil. I'm simply on the good side, and that's what I'm standing up for. I'm not going to bash anyone's religions or what they believe, but God, in the very broad sense, God.
Yeah.
So we stand up for him. And so that time is here. I really, truly believe it. That time is here. Pick a side. There's two sides
but
right now.
But I do think Christianity's like really blowing up right now. I mean, you look at all the people getting baptized. And
yeah,
you know, you see
bro.
Justin Bieber too. Like Justin Bieber's moving that way. I mean,
Is he?
I mean,
that
he
motherfucker's
did-
got a battle ahead of him.
He did a song with Elevation Worship recently. It was
Really?
pretty good, bro. I mean,
That's
like,
what I'm saying, bro. Like,
yeah.
I think we're turning into that era, like you just said. It's time for God's people to finally stand up, and I don't know why. Well, I know why it never happened before, but I feel like we should feel secure in the sense of like he's on our side. You know, it's not like we're going against him. I think those are the motherfuckers that are scared.
Yeah.
I don't think we should be scared at all.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah, and I'm not. I really do now feel very good sense of security.
yeah, bro. You
I
walk
really
into
do.
a
It's
fucking
crazy.
room and you ask God to walk in with you. You know, it's like I'm not saying you're untouchable and like bad shit still can't happen to you, but like walking in with him is like it's like walking in with a big Lou.
Yeah.
You know, at least there's a little bit of ease on your mind. Like, all right, I think I'll be okay at the least.
Yeah.
I'll make it out of here.
Yeah.
So,
That's nice,
not
that's
saying
true.
Big Lou's God. Don't do
No.
that.
Yeah.
Don't play with that shit.
Yeah.
But
man.
he'll like that. He'll like that.
Yeah, no.
He's gonna like this episode, I think, man.
No
We
shit,
got 'em
man.
all- we got them all over this thing.
Fucking Lou.
But I mean, I think that's awesome, man. I mean, but it's cool how you're, it's good that you're like not drinking. You're really focused on this tour, this this big moment of
opportunity.
you.
All I could think about, bro, and it's very like it's haunting in some sense because like I'm up all fucking night too. Just all right, what do I gotta do? Like, and I've realized I can't do it all tonight, and I can't prep all at once. But I think spiritually, I'm like fasting myself from low vibrational shit because I know I have a responsibility that I'm not aware of even right now on this tour. You know, so to go out there and to touch people's hearts is one thing, but to open up their minds to God is another. So I'm really, really focused on like just being a vessel, and to be a vessel for God, you kind of do have to purge your body of, low vibrational shit. That way it can come out as pure as it can.
Yeah.
So,
And you're gonna have obstacles. You need to be as clear minded as possible
Exactly.
to think your way through those obstacles, right? Because
yeah.
who knows? Who knows every city what you're gonna be facing or what you're gonna have, right?
I think the naiveness in me is thinking like I'm just gonna go out there and everybody's be accepted of what
Rocking
they have
and
to
shit,
say. But that ain't the reality of it. And there's people from all walks of life gonna be in that crowd, and shit might get offended to some people, offensive to some people, and vice versa. But I think just going in there with good intention and good energy, and everybody on the tour seems that way. You know, there's not like there's not like that darkness. I don't feel it.
yeah, that's fantastic.
Even like the shit that's being said in the music, like it's all about being lost and trying to be found again. I think at the barrel of everything. There's some hype shit in there. Don't get me wrong, but I think the undertone is going to be very positive. So it's going to be sick.
You also can't please everybody, man. Everybody,
Yeah, nah.
You can say one thing and unless somebody, hey man, that ain't right. You know what I mean? Like,
what the fuck are you talking about?
You know, and that's one thing you have to. I know you already realize that, but for me, I had to realize that because it's like, some people
I need
don't
to hear it,
Some
bro.
people ain't gonna like it, bro. You know?
Yeah, you try to please everyone. We're and that's a fault for both Ricky and I. We're big people pleasers.
Yeah.
That's what we do. Like we like to please everyone, and yeah, it gets fucking heavy at times, man. We're in here like, should we do this or should we do that? And we're getting to the point where we're like, fuck it, we're gonna do whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah.
In the moment, we talk to each other. Hey, you down? Yeah, I'm down, and we fucking do it. You really down? Nah, I'm not down, and we
won't do it.
Yeah, it's one of those things. I think for you, you're kind of entering that partnership with the people that you're on with. So
yeah,
I think that's gonna be one of the things for you is honoring that tour, and I think you're gonna do great. Like you said, you love the direction it's taking, and that's the first thing. You don't want to be representing a banner that you don't believe in, right?
Bro,
so that's what's badass.
I think that's very true too. I didn't really think of that. You know, you are the company you keep. So that's a very good point. That's a very good fucking point.
So how's your wife taking it? That you're going to be gone and you're going on this big tour? She's pretty happy?
That conversation happened?
So that conversation was interesting. Because that's asking a lot of her.
Yeah,
for sure.
A lot of weight for her to pull by herself. You know, she's basically going to be a single mother for 2 months.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can provide financially. You know, you can always make sure they have money for food and shit. But like, you know, that doesn't help.
That's part of it.
Day-to-day type shit. You know, she's going to have to wake up earlier than she usually does to get our kid to school on time. And, you know, I think it's going to be challenging for her, but she stuck with me these whole 10 years, you know, 11 years, knowing that this is my only goal and my purpose. So to fulfill that, I think it makes her feel like happy for me. But I think she is scared because there's a lot. We're going into the world, bro. Like,
yeah.
There's a lot of shit out there, you know. There's a lot of dark temptation. There's a lot of that shit, and I got a little taste of that in Boston and stuff. Not so much like, but the nightlife, right? Like knowing like there's nobody you know here, you know, so the door's wide open to do whatever you want, and there's that little fucking voice. But the reason I'm so scared to do anything, one, I love my wife a lot and my family. Like, I don't want to lose that. I don't want to do anything to jeopardize that. That's just becoming mature and knowing like what you have. But I think we're in the information world and there's a camera everywhere. You know what I mean? So even when you think you're not being recorded or like maybe you're thinking you're going to be able to get away with something, you fuck around and slip, bro. Like, you're going to get exposed. So like my thing is like just don't do no dirt and you ain't gotta worry about shit. You know what I mean? And that's been my kind of mantra for the past like year and a half, just making sure like just walk with God. Just whatever you're gonna do, just filter him through that. And if it's not something that he would really like you doing, or I like to think my wife is in the room with me. Yeah. And that keeps me from doing a lot of dumb shit too, you know?
And that's pretty good. Pretty good idea right there,
absolutely.
bro. You know?
Absolutely.
Because sometimes you're like, I don't know, you know, and then you're
like, let's just keep it real. Like, there's pretty women out there. Yeah, whatever the fuck. And I'm just really uninterested in like carrying a conversation with another woman, you know? If it's about music and shit, like, of course, we'll take a picture, we'll share stories about the music and shit, but you have to know where to draw the line between the artist and the fucking man, you know?
Yeah. Business, right?
It has to be, bro, because if not, you're going to fuck everything up, you know? And you hear a lot of the stories about like the false claims and charges and shit, and women fucking lying to the cops about you, and like
that's true.
That shit that you still have to, that nobody thinks about, bro.
For sure.
You know, like if I lead you on tonight, right, and I don't take you to the hotel or to the bus or whatever, but we did some shit at the club. And now she's like, no, well, he did this, and now you have a fucking charge in this state. You got to go fight.
Yeah. And unfortunately for us, like, it's very difficult. You're guilty basically trying to prove yourself innocent when it comes to the male side of things, right? That's just the way it works. They put stuff out that already causes, you know, crippling effects, right? To your family, to everyone's perception of you. Yeah. And I think that shit goes so far with these women thinking that they can fuck your life up just because they want to.
They get a rise out of that shit.
100%.
I had a fucking girl, bro, this was years ago. She lied to her mom that we were in a relationship together. Like a full-on relationship. And it got back to my wife. And I got confronted about some fucking girl I've never talked to, bro.
That's crazy.
I had never talked to this girl one time.
Yeah.
She followed me on Instagram. She knew who I was. She was around the same people I was. and created a fucking narrative, bro.
That's wild.
And I was just like, fuck. It makes you feel like, fuck, I wish I would have done something at least to like justify
Take this beating that I'm taking already.
Bro, I had a whole fucking yes, I had a whole relationship scenario thrown on me
That's
that I had
insane,
to fight.
dude.
Yeah, and you have to fight it. Now you
have
have to
to.
fight it with your wife. Like, no, like I don't know her.
And it's crazy because you look
That's horrible, dude.
it's so hard because you still, no matter what, because you're fighting it so hard, you look guilty.
Exactly.
It's fucking so difficult, man.
But
It's one of those things.
I kind of made my bed in the past too, so like I can't be too hard on her for not believing this shit. You know, because we're all fuck ups in some sense. But
yeah, man.
Crazy,
yo,
man.
for just any guy out there listening, you make your bed, you're just gonna spend the rest of your life making that shit.
100%.
Yeah, that's true though, man. That's crazy though
man.
to think that.
Yeah, bro. So I know how this shit plays out. I even know one time there was some fucking chick that knew mine, and I was at a bar and there was a bunch of women around, and I had this like big hat, like I had a color of a hat on. It was very obvious that it was me, and this chick fucking FaceTimed across the bar, and like it's all blurry and shit, but you can see the color of my hat. Fucking FaceTimes my wife, and like, bro, not a good cheater.
It's crazy. Nah, I mean, and the thing is, you can go out and have a good time and shit. That I always have this thing about me, right? Because my wife tries to trust me 100%. I go out, I do whatever. She basically don't say nothing. But if there's even anything questionable, and I'm not no artist, I'm not famous, I ain't got nothing, I have nothing going on, whatever. We're just talking about regular guy shit, right? But I go out to the bar or whatever. As soon as I get home, it could be 2:00 in the morning where they're like, yo, I saw so-and-so, you're going to see this, you're going to see that, and boom, I'm done with it. This is all that fucking happened. I talk to my wife after I'm out every single time. And it could have been normal shit. It could have been something happened. It could have been whatever. But I tell her every time that I go out, I tell her about it. And she vice versa. She goes out, she comes home and tells me the story of the whole fucking night.
Yeah.
So when I hear, and it's happened an instance where people are like, yeah, I saw Jesus so-and-so, so-and-so. And they tell her, she's like, oh yeah, he told me about it. That trumps it all. Nobody can fuck with that because I already spilled the beans. Could have been bad, good, whatever, bad. It may have bad perception or whatever.
Yeah.
But now she knows that I'm telling the truth, that I told her the truth and I didn't. And so anything that I said, like, yo, I didn't do shit. This is what happened. This is about, I swear, I didn't do shit. And somebody comes and tells her, hey, I saw this and the other. Oh, yeah, he told me about that. And it puts her at ease. I learned that shit a while back. I spill the beans on everything whenever I get home. For myself, not for my crew or my people or whatever. It's just 100% has to do with me. But yeah, man, I keep that real close communication. So
Yeah, that's gonna be the ticket, bro, for me to get through this tour and have a family to come back home to.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
like,
man.
especially being Latina, you know, it's to pick up and leave for this long. It's like it's very fucking. I know it's very tough on us right now, but we're not trying to talk about it too much.
yeah,
I think we're just trying to let it happen. But we were open and honest, kind of like what we expected out of the. It's not a break, but like out of the tour and shit.
Yeah.
But daily communication is probably gonna be the key, bro.
Yeah,
for
man.
sure.
A lot of FaceTime.
A lot of FaceTime.
a lot of FaceTime for sure, man. Fuck.
You know what I mean? So that's crazy.
Yeah, man.
you know?
Hopefully God guides you through that. And
Yeah, I don't think he would let me do it.
absolutely, absolutely.
I don't think
He's
he
not
would have
gonna-
let me do it if he knew like it was gonna be that. Obviously, I'm gonna have to make choices to protect, you know, my image and shit and my relationship and all that.
But he's gonna give you that feeling,
yeah,
that bad feeling that you know. Hey, don't cross that line.
But you're also
He's
going to
give you that feeling.
yeah,
It's
and you're
up
going to
to you
be
to
like,
listen.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
You're also going to be very focused, man. Like you know, as soon
Yeah,
as you get on
bro.
that bus, bro, you're just waiting for that show, right?
the business,
you know,
and then when I'm not, and because it's a show, and then it's a travel day, and then it's a show, and it's a travel day, and it's a show.
And you're gonna be setting up your merch too, right? Yourself.
yeah.
Sweet.
So
you
it's
know what I'm saying.
I'm focused on how much money do we make today. How did I do on my set? What can I change? When I'm on the road to the next city, I'm editing, doing flyers, fucking graphics, trying to make more money, websites, shit like that.
Yeah.
So it's like, but it's really hard to communicate that to my wife without, I don't know why I've always downplayed the industry and like, because if I had to tell her I was going to Tulsa for an ESP training for 2 months, she's not going to question like, all right,
Yeah, you're working, right?
how the fuck do you communicate that when it comes to music? It's been my trial. So I hope she can. I want to clip this and send it to her.
This is cool, man. Yeah, tell her to listen to the episode. Plus, shout out to her, man, for being the rock. That's what most women have to be. And, you know, we're big proponents of giving those women that are a rock, that are a backbone, love, man.
Seriously,
so give
bro.
them love, man.
I mean, there's anybody that I surround myself with now has a strong woman behind them.
Absolutely.
And that's something I think that changed my mindset about, you know, how I appreciate her and what she does. And I try to vocalize that more. Yeah. And I think as men, we do take it for granted at times, all the shit that they do for us. And we're so caught up in like trying to fucking make money or like progress in life and get our family to a better state that we forget like they're the ones holding it down the whole time, regardless if you win or lose. So I'm super grateful, man, to be married. Honestly, especially in this day and age, it looks like hell to fucking find somebody. So.
Yeah, it does, right? You know, women out there is crazy, dude. Like,
yeah,
you
bro,
know,
I don't know.
And I see my wife, I'm like, man, I'm just lucky, bro. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, we have daughters, so like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we both have 2 daughters, and it's, you know, we're trying to pass that message, right? We talk about it all the time. Like, how are we gonna pass that message to our daughters? Yeah. But thankfully, we both have really good role models in our wives. Yep. So it's
exactly.
It's one of those things.
They're going to be the high prizes. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Like the ones doing what, you know, the great things that a woman and wife should. You know what I mean? A mother should. Yeah. Right. So that's awesome, man. I mean, but, I mean, you know, dope. But I think that's good that you have that mindset, dude. I mean, and I think it's just gonna be like it's work. It's time to get to work. You know, absolutely. It's just like anybody starting a new job, they got to learn a trade, and then when they're focused, like I'm gonna learn this so I can start getting bonus, or I can start doing it on my own. You know?
Yeah. I mean, the goal is to fucking get invited for another tour, and or even, you know, for an opportunity that will get you signed to a major label. I know a lot of people are trying to be independent, but a lot of people don't know is that a bunch of these independent artists that are popping, they're not independent.
Yeah,
it's a fucking perception game now.
Yeah,
you know. So if I give you a artist that slept in his closet, quote unquote, and now he's blowing up, you're gonna root for him over the guy that they put in front of you, right? Yeah. That the label says like, here's our new artist. No, you're gonna vote for the guy that was in his closet. Little do you fucking know, the label owns both of them.
Yeah, they're backing.
They're playing the market. So I'm just excited to be able to be around these motherfuckers and see behind the scenes. All right, what is it that I'm missing? Like, how can I integrate it? And like, I know I need to partner up with a big boy, so we'll see.
Yeah, there's a lot of networking, so that's going to be good. If at minimum, all the networking will be huge for your career.
For sure, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think we're getting pretty close here. I don't know if you want to, you know, get us a sample of this of the music you were talking about. I don't know. Or
dude, that would be sick. Can I send it and you can plug it in?
Sure,
yeah, man.
Of course. Honestly, I think it's great to see where you've come when we first met you. I mean, not that you were anywhere low, because you did a show.
Bro, I was lost when I fucking met y'all. Yeah. I was in the middle. I was like in purgatory, because even though I was like on the Landman show and shit, and people thought like, holy fuck, you know, we got one of ours is on TV, gonna be on TV or whatever. Fuck, I hope I make it on. They don't cut me out, but
yeah.
It felt like I was still lost, and I didn't know which way was up, and I got lucky for a show to sustain me and to carry me into the next chapter of this music shit.
Yeah.
But now that I feel like bathed, bro, like I accepted Jesus again in my life, and it fucking like, I don't know, it just like when you take a real good shower.
Yeah. And
I found my my why again. Like, all right, battery's packed. Like, I'm ready to fucking do the work. And it's really weird to be in this seat and just remember where I was mentally, and like, even how I was like kind of like sitting. I watch like the interview sometimes, and I'm like, damn, bro, I can feel how I felt there. Even how I was talking, I didn't know who I was. I was asking y'all for like advice, like, what should I be called?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't. God's not gonna let you go to that next level if you're in that mindset.
Yeah.
So I think it took a journey to find myself again before he brought me out into the world, because he ain't gonna send me out if I don't even know who the fuck I am.
Yeah.
So now that I remember, and I'm very confident what I do and what I stand for. Yeah. I'm excited to let the world fucking know.
That's awesome.
That's amazing, man. Yeah. That's a vibe.
That's good, dude.
So
it's great, man.
Without further ado, this is my new single. It's called Run, and drops on New Year's Day. Hope y'all enjoy.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Hell yeah. And so let's put out again. When are you going out? Where you starting on? What days does it start again? Your tour? I'm sorry, the 27th.
It starts
21st. I can't remember. Yeah.
Sorry, bro.
No, you're good.
No, you're good.
I'll cut this out too. It gets a little weird. You know what I mean? So don't worry about it. But
27th, bro.
Okay.
27th.
Yes, sir.
So, and we'll be keeping tabs, you know what I'm saying? We'll be following on social media, you know, reposting shit on Patch Boys,
bro.
so everybody could check it out and everybody's following what you're doing, man.
Dope. I think my goal was just to really obviously spread the message. I think it's a real big win for our area because I represent y'all. Like, I know sometimes people may or may not like what we do or me or whatever the case may be, but I am a representation of where we're from, and like our land produced me. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm from fucking LA and I moved here, but now I'm gonna go on tour. It's like, no, bro. One of our own is fucking doing this tour, and it's not something that I feel like it's not something that comes around a lot.
Yeah.
And I want to inspire people to work their ass off and like believe and know like this shit just didn't come in a couple of years. It took literally fucking 11 years, bro. And me almost quitting multiple times. But this was like everything I've ever wanted. So like dreams can happen. They just take a lot of fucking work and a lot of sacrifice and a lot of dedication, bro. And if there's any guy out there or girl that's like struggling right now and doesn't know which way's up and lost herself, I just want to encourage you to like find God in your own way, and he's going to open up that fucking, that info to you and remind you who you are, why you're here. So just keep your head up, man. You got it.
Nice, bro.
It's all love, man.
Guys, just wanted to come out here and say, make sure you hit up Underdog Wireline, man. These guys really know what they're doing. They got it going. I've worked with them personally on the field. I know you've heard me say it 100 times, but it's the truth. So look, they offer emergency shower trailers. They offer lay-down machines. They offer cool-down trailers. They even offer wireline, slick line, braided line, whatever you need. They probably got whatever line that you want, bro. So hit these guys up. Give them a call at this number, and support them like they support us.
This episode is sponsored by Collide. Now, you might remember Fraxat from our previous episode. The man's from Midland, he's a roughneck, and he built a really cool app called Collide. Now, this app is a community app for the oil and gas industry, where you can join forums to ask questions and to share information. Let's say you're looking for a job, you want more money, you want to move up in the industry, look at Collide Jobs. This app features impressive AI tools. It has a very advanced YouTube-like platform, and you can search any topic in energy videos. Look, this app even has an AI bot where you can ask questions and it will answer them instantly. So look, it's free. Sign up now at collide.io.
¿Qué onda, mi raza? Aquí están los Patch Boys. Queremos hablarles de unos patrocinadores de nosotros que son BEST, que es Belloc Energy Service and Transport. Estos chavos son camaradas de nosotros de por vida. Y inmediatamente ellos fueron los primeros patrocinadores que tuvimos nosotros, o queremos que ustedes les den el apoyo que nos dan a nosotros. Best tiene sandblasting, coating, rustabout, welding. Estos chavos se avientan de todo. Aquí vamos a dejar la información y por favor denle la mano como la dan a nosotros. Gracias.